Contractionary fiscal policy. So initially, economy is sitting at E1, where goods market, which is shown by IS1, and money market, which is shown by LM, both are in equilibrium. Now government decreases government expenditure. So economy will move to point E2. Note that this is not an equilibrium point. The amount of output which is generated at this point is given by Y3. So there is a decline in output from Y1 to Y3. Fine. And this is happening because government expenditure is falling, and because of that aggregate expenditure and hence aggregate spending and therefore demand is falling. Your aggregate expenditure is C plus I plus G. When G is falling, both of them constant right now, it will lead to fall in the aggregate expenditure, hence spending, hence demand. So when demand is falling, your Y is equal to AE. When AE is falling, Y will also fall. Y will fall. But the moment Y will fall, consumption and investment will also fall. Now consumption is given by this. So C0 plus C1Y. When Y is falling, consumption will fall. And investment is also related to income or output. So when Y is falling, investment will also fall. You don't have enough income with you, how much you can invest. So consumption will fall. But the moment Y is falling, demand for money will also fall. Demand for money is a function of income and interest rates. Keeping interest rates constant, when Y is falling, it will lead to fall in demand for money. When demand for money will fall, interest rates would rise. This we have done in the earlier recordings. When interest rates would rise, this will lead to, interest rates would decrease. Interest rates would decrease when demand for money is decreasing. Let me just show to you on this graph. Okay. This is the initial demand for money, and when demand for money is falling, this is the new demand for money. Now initially interest rates were given by this, now interest rates are given by this. So initially interest rate was I1, now interest rate is I2. So there is fall in demand. When there is a fall in demand for money, there is a fall in interest rates. But there is a negative relationship between interest rates and investment. So when interest rates fell, investment would increase. So what is happening in the LM on the LM curve or in the money market, interest rates are falling. They are falling towards this, while on the new IS curve, interest rates are falling, and because of that, interest rates are falling, and because of that, output is increasing. And all of this will go up to until economy reaches point E3. You getting the point? So this is a very brief introduction for contractionary fiscal policy.